Hi, welcome you all to my video. The agenda of this video is to demonstrate you to the function which I have created in a phase wise with the improvisation, and the function what I have created is actually performs the univariate or the univariate analysis what we can perform either on the numerical or the categorical variable. So I have started creating a function, a very basic function at the beginning, which take the data set and the variables, the numerical variables for which we want to plot the histogram or the box plot for that numerical variable. So with using this function, we have to just mention the data set and along with the uh, numerical variables list for which we want the data, the plot to be plotted. So if it first check whether it is a data frame or not, in this line of code, it actually check for each and every variable what we have mentioned, if it is numerical or not. If it is numerical, this is going to plot the histogram and box plot for the given set of variables, or else it will print numerical columns only. The one thing to notice in this line of code is like it will plot the plots in a one sheet with two rows and one column. So at the top the histograms will be plotted, and at the bottom you will find the box plot in the presented plot. So this function can be used using this line of code as an example, and if it is not a data frame, it's gonna send you an error message or pops up with a message like please enter the data frame. So I have made subsequent improvisation in the functions subsequently. So in the graph2 as a function what I have created, in this you can enter the data set, or if you forget or ignore to mention the variable columns or numerical variables, if the dimensionality of that data set is really huge, then it's what it's gonna do is if you have not mentioned the variable or the column list, it's gonna check whether it is null. If it is null, it's gonna do, it's what it's going to perform is it's gonna go to each and every column and check if it is numerical or not. If it is numerical, then it's gonna go and plot the histogram and the box plot similarly as a previous function which I have demonstrated. So if that column is a numerical column, it is going to print this message column is a categorical, or else if I mention the variable names for which particular or some specific columns for which I need the, for the specific numerical column I need the histogram and box plots, it's gonna use this else part of the code. Here also it checks whether it is a numerical or not. If it is a numerical, then it's gonna again plot the same way, the particular fashion. This line of function can be used through this as an example where I've used the cars dataset and that I mentioned the numerical variable columns, and either it can be used through this example as well. In the third stage, in the third graph, which a function which I have created as graph 3, till now I have only put my as considered the numerical variables to be plotted, but as you all know that data set contains both numerical as well as categorical variables. So in this function I have done the improvisation is in such a way like data, it takes the data set the same as of previous functions we were mentioning, and we mention the column list for which we want the plots to be plotted. So what it actually does, if we have not mentioned any variable columns name, it's this part of the code is going to run and it's check whether it is numerical or not. If it is a numerical, what it's going to do is it is going to take a plot, a histogram and a box plot for that. Or if it is not a numerical, it's a categorical, it's going to plot the bar plot as and pie plot as you all know for the categorical variable. So this line of code can be used through this way. As an example, it has been demonstrated. So in the fourth, as we all know, like every time in above functions, we have to mention the data and the column. And if that is the case, we have to every time run, and we are not saving anywhere our outputs. It is just as a instance we are running. So in this function, what I have made the further improvisation is like you have to mention the data set. If you mention it's an optional or working directory, it's what in this function it's going to do is it's going to take and save the plots in a specified working directory where you are going to mention the directory. It's in a folder. So we are actually setting the working directory, and here we are checking if the length of v means the column is 0 or what. If it is that, it check whether it is a data frame or not. If it's not a data frame, it's going to stop it here itself, and then it subsequently, if everything goes well, so it's going to go it's to each and every column and check if it is numerical, then it's going to plot the box plot and histogram and make sure that here it is in the folder where the working directory has been set with saved with a png file .png file as the output of the plot. In the same way, this is what the line of code actually does. And if the length means, it means like if I have mentioned the number of columns for which are specific columns for which I need that output or the data to be plotted, it's gonna take those variables and check whether it is a data frame or not, the same as above code, and it is going to plot a save a .png file the same way for the numerical variable, a box plot and a histogram, and for the categorical variables, the pie and the bar plots, pie plots and the bar plots, and make sure the further codes are only, or the further functions, above functions are improvised in this, and this is what the demonstration is. Thank you.